When Lovely Runner became a pan-Asian phenomenon, the name Kim Hye Yoon once again rose to the top among young actors with breakthrough performances. But behind the glittering spotlight, the dazzling scenes, and the applause lies a young woman struggling with her own emotions, sudden fame, overwhelming pressure, and a haunting state of exhaustion. Appearing on the latest episode of the show Team alongside renowned hosts Yoo Jae-suk and Yeon Seok, Kim Hye Yoon not only shared stories about her career but also revealed for the first time the hidden struggles behind the stage lights, a side rarely seen by the public. From overlooked supporting roles to a national phenomenon. Have you looked at her filmography? It's a long journey of supporting roles before Sky Castle, said Yeon Seok, who himself spent over a decade struggling in the acting industry, with admiration during the show. Indeed, Kim Hye Yoon's journey is far from a fairy tale. She began acting in her first year of high school, quietly taking on small roles, sometimes without even being credited. Only when she portrayed the smart yet pressured daughter in Sky Castle did Kim Hye Yoon truly step into the spotlight. From there, her steady progress led to the explosive success in Lovely Runner that we see today. What sets Hye Yoon apart is her ability to transform seemingly typical roles into a genuine emotional journey. Sol in Lovely Runner is not just a time-traveling girl saving her beloved, she symbolizes persistence, unconditional love, and silent sacrifice. The character seems tailor-made for Kim Hye Yoon, someone who, in real life, is also full of inner strength and intense emotions. When fame becomes a double-edged sword. The success of Lovely Runner brought immense public attention. Within weeks, Kim Hye Yoon went from a highly regarded actress to one of the most sought-after faces. But this fame didn't come with pure joy. "I'm exhausted," she candidly told Yoo Jae-suk. Behind those clear eyes and warm smiles lies a soul torn between two worlds, the one she loves, acting, and the other, the heavy expectations and pressures of fame. Kim Hye Yoon confessed she felt empty after finishing the drama. "Most of the time, I just stay home and rest. The long filming schedule drained all my energy." The unexpected explosion of Lovely Runner also made her question her own feelings. "I watched the pilot episode and found it really interesting, but I never imagined it would become so popular." She wasn't mentally prepared to face the overwhelming wave of admiration, criticism, and the high expectations weighing down on her every move afterward. Exhaustion, the silent disease of celebrities. Many stars fall into this state, but not everyone dares to admit it. Kim Hye Yoon did, bravely. She sought advice from Yeon Seok, someone who also experienced years of silence, playing supporting roles and living in the shadows of lead actors. Yeon Seok shared sincerely, "I turn to my personal hobbies. When you can't break free from mental blocks, what you need is to focus on something else that brings you joy." This advice is both simple and practical. But for a young actress like Kim Hye Yoon, learning to balance passion and mental health is a long, and often lonely, journey. Facing negative comments, learning to let go. No one says fame is easy. Alongside recognition comes thousands of harsh comments, cold words that can shred anyone's self-esteem. Kim Hye Yoon didn't deny that she once read those comments. "At first, I was curious and checked the reactions a few times. But then I realized I shouldn't let them affect me too much. I gradually learned to just scroll past." This marks her growth from a sensitive young actress to an artist who knows how to protect herself. She understands that the more successful you are, the stronger you must be. But strength doesn't mean forcing yourself. It's about choosing how to fight, sometimes with quiet retreat, sometimes by prioritizing your own mental well-being over external glory. A new generation of actresses, not only acting but also embracing emotional dialogue. What makes Kim Hye Yoon different isn't just solid acting skills but her honesty in communication. She doesn't create a perfect star image. She isn't afraid to talk about fatigue, unhappiness, and vulnerability. Perhaps that is why millions adore her, not only because of Sol on screen but because Kim Hye Yoon off screen is a warrior, bravely living her truth and giving her all. Conclusion. The journey with Lovely Runner may have ended, but Kim Hye Yoon's door is now wider than ever. Not because she is famous, but because she is learning to do her craft with all sincerity and determination, even amidst doubts. This is a journey the public should respect. accompany, and understand, because behind the bright lights, there is always a person striving tirelessly to hold on to both their dreams and their true self. Are you a fan of Imsol from Lovely Runner? Or has Kim Hye Yoon herself made you believe that acting is also a challenging journey of life? Share your thoughts with Blog and Choi. Just days after the much-anticipated finale of the hit drama Lovely Runner, Kim Hye Yoon made her highly awaited debut on a solo variety show, captivating millions of fans and viewers alike. This marked a significant milestone in the young actress's career, her first variety appearance where she was the main guest, offering a rare and intimate glimpse into her personal journey, the pressures of rising fame, and the emotional toll behind her recent blockbuster success. A star stepping into the variety spotlight. Kim Hye Yoon's appearance on the popular variety program Yeon was eagerly awaited by fans across Asia. Known primarily for her acting prowess, this was the first time she stepped out in a solo variety format, a departure from the scripted world into spontaneous, unscripted interaction. This platform allowed the actress to reveal a rawer, more human side, far from the polished and composed image fans usually see on screen. The timing was impeccable, coming right after the end of Lovely Runner, which soared to phenomenal popularity. Kim Hye Yoon's presence on Yeon felt like the perfect opportunity to address the whirlwind of emotions and experiences she has encountered during this transformative period. Behind the scenes, from exhaustion to emotional vulnerability. During the interview with veteran hosts Seok and Seok, Kim Hye Yoon opened up about the intense exhaustion she felt following the long and demanding filming schedule of Lovely Runner. Although her portrayal of Imsol won praise for its depth and sincerity, the toll it took on her was substantial. "I spent most of my time at home resting after filming wrapped up," she confessed, reflecting on how draining the experience was. This candid admission of vulnerability struck a chord with viewers, many of whom rarely see such transparency from rising stars in the K-drama industry. Kim also shared how the massive success of Lovely Runner caught her by surprise. While she found the initial episodes enjoyable, she never imagined the drama would become a cultural phenomenon, nor did she anticipate the overwhelming pressure that came with instant stardom. The double-edged sword of fame. Kim Hye Yoon's candid reflections brought into sharp focus the often overlooked downside of overnight success. Fame brought increased scrutiny, including waves of both adoration and criticism. She revealed her struggles with negative comments online, explaining how she initially checked them out of curiosity but soon learned to scroll past to protect her mental health. Her experience highlights a growing conversation in the entertainment industry about how rising stars handle sudden fame, and how mental health support is crucial for artists navigating this challenging landscape. A veteran's advice: finding balance beyond the spotlight. The interaction between Kim Hye Yoon and Seok, himself a respected actor with over a decade of experience, was one of the most insightful moments of the show. Seok empathized with Kim's exhaustion, sharing his own struggles with a decade of relative obscurity before gaining recognition. He offered her practical advice on coping with burnout: engage in hobbies you love. When your mind feels stuck, redirect your focus to something else that brings joy. This simple yet powerful strategy resonated with viewers, emphasizing the importance of mental self-care for performers in demanding careers. A new chapter for Kim Hye Yoon. Kim Hye Yoon's solo variety show debut wasn't just about promotion or fan engagement, it was a statement of maturity and authenticity. It showed a young actress willing to confront her struggles openly and grow from them. Her ability to communicate so honestly about the highs and lows of her journey sets her apart from many peers and endears her even more to fans worldwide. As she steps forward into this new chapter, balancing acting, public expectations, and personal well-being, Kim Hye Yoon's story serves as an inspiring example of resilience in the modern entertainment industry.